Hey, how's it going, everyone? I am Sun Allah, the Zen Ninja, and welcome to the Zen Garden. Tonight we're going to be playing some more Agents of Mayhem. I'm going to be trying to do some things, level up some characters. I'm still working on my team from about 2 nights ago. So we have Braddock. She's going to be the main because she has this pretty cool booster where anyone in your squad is going to gain a whole lot of XP, and that's going to help me out when I come to leveling up Red Card and Shahrazad. And it's still a name I can't say. Like, no matter how many times they say her name in game, I tend to butcher her the way she butchers enemies. And I'm pretty excited. I got this sweet Sub-Zero skin for Shahrazad. Let's check this out real quick. Killer code. So I was pretty happy. I managed to get them all in one playthrough, mainly because of this one booster where you pretty much increase the chances of collecting anything for your characters. So in one session of running around with her, in my squad at least, I got all her costumes and all of her weapons, so I was happy. So we have Killer Code. This was the one we unlocked from her mission from Firing Squad. Kind of gives us a little G.I. Joe vibe. See, we have Do or Die. It's kind of average. I don't know if this is supposed to reference anything, but it's just a big, sick ninja cloak. We have this Crimson Clan. I would normally be wearing this just because, you know, I love red. Red's my favorite color. But ever since I noticed that Killer Code in the bottom, I was all about this one. It's real sweet. Even has a little scar in the face, just to resemble the Mortal Kombat 3 version of Sub-Zero. So we're going to keep that one. We're going to keep Braddock with the Cable skin. I'm a big fan of this one. It's probably the one I like the most of her collection. Let's check them out real quick. So yeah, it's called Mutant Enforcer. We have Mayhem Soldiers, another G.I. Joe-ish skin. Karate Dynamite. See, I don't know if this is supposed to be a pun for Michael Jai White and Black Dynamite, or if it's supposed to be something completely different, but I like the Karate Dynamite, and I like the Karate Dynamite skin for the gun. We have Going Dutch. This kind of reminds me of Carl Weathers from Predator. Like a combination between Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger when he dips in the mud, but who knows? It could be something completely different. And then this is her squad suit. So when you complete their special teams mission, you get this one for her. And you got a basic one. And we're going to skip the red cards because we've seen this one. We went over this before, and most of them are pretty basic, except for this cool Instagram filter where they just gave us a pink costume for him, and this was part of one of the digital pre-order bonuses. Hey, what's going on, Nightmare? How you doing, buddy? I say we're gonna launch into the world and try to do some random stuff. So yeah, even though we're called the Zen Garden on this channel, we're gonna do the exact opposite and cause tons of mayhem and destruction. So let's see. You're gonna select that, deploy, and we're gonna go from there. Yeah, this game is pretty interesting in the way it works. Alright, let's see if they have any special messages.
Heading out.
I always like this part.
Alright, yeah, they're gonna deploy right now. But yeah, it's pretty interesting in the way they did this. So, let's say you beat the game, and like other open world games, you beat the game, you conquer all your territories, and then you find yourself bored because there's absolutely nothing to do. So what they did here is you're constantly having an ongoing battle with the bad guys with Legion. So let's say you take over a bunch of stuff. You're going to have it, but it's not yours forever. You're going to have it just for a set amount of time. So every time you return back to your base, which is called the Ark, you're going to lose one of your things. So if you collected 5 items or 5 territories, when you go back to the Ark and come back to the world, you're going to have 4 out of 5. So it's a real interesting thing to, like an interesting mechanic that kind of keeps the world alive and full of action, so you're always going to have stuff to do. Alright, let's check out the missions, see what we have here. Oh, that was my car. I always hit up on the D-pad instead to call my car, instead of going into the hot menu for these missions. Let's see. So we got acquire vehicles, hostage rescue, those are pretty basic. Oh, a Legion lair. I might try this. I don't know, Nightmare. I mean, the only other game I've been playing lately is Forza 6. I've been grinding some solo, trying to finish up my career, trying to beat that before Forza 7 releases at the end of the month. I don't really have much else. Like, even this is single player. And And I'm pretty much waiting for the Forces on stuff on Horizon 3 too. Waiting for those missions to go live. Let's see. Legion Lair is going to give me schematics. You know what? I think I might actually set this up. So yeah, Nightmare. This is Agents of Mayhem. It's part of the Saints Row universe. So you're going to see some familiar signs and some familiar characters. So instead of, being a game that's straight up Saints Row 5, they just kind of expanded their IP and made something that takes part in a different universe. Alright, so let's see. Try to flash this and travel. So there's it's kind of like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Like, I hate to say it, but if you're a fan of Marvel and you know about the Avengers and stuff like that, there's kind of a spoof on that where we have our agency. They're called Mayhem, but it's M.A. And so on and so on, and each letter stands for something. And the bad guys, they're called Legion, so it's kind of like that battle between S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra. But we have Mayhem and Legion. Yeah, keep on pressing. There's always collectibles hiding around. Yeah, it has that GTA element, it's open world. It's a small open world. I'll show you the map too. Let's see. Oh no, don't go there. Don't want to go into the Ark. Go to the city map. So this is a pretty small zone. It's probably going to be one of the smaller open worlds that you'll play on this generation, So it's kind of tiny, but there's a lot of depth to it. So, it's built vertically too, so you can climb certain buildings. And if you decide to, ignore vehicles and just maneuver around the city, it's going to feel a lot bigger. Yeah, I don't see anything. I think I have most of the collectibles here. We'll call for my car. Goes. And you can drive around. Where's the telling me to go? Choice. So we're going to drive into the secret lair. So yeah, scattered around the city, there's these little hidden bases called Legion Lairs. Sometimes you go in. You might have different objectives, like destroy other equipment, clear out the base and stuff like that. Operation Machine Man. You know what? That's the main mission. I'm going to save that because I'm not trying to do Machine Man at the moment. Because I still need to level up these extra 2 characters in my squad. We got a hate machine. We have drop pod launchers. Let's see. Alright, you know what? We're going to do this fracking station. This is actually a pretty cool thing. Yeah, you can move your car. Normally when you go off of a big jump, you can do 360 flips and stuff. Oh, damn, my car's gonna get wrecked. It's in the middle of all this man. So what happens here is we got this giant drill, just drilling a hole through South Korea, and the main purpose of this is just to build up your wanted level.
That's what you get.
But I think they disappeared. I think I should have killed some of them before destroying that. Because normally, you just kill the enemies, you'll get your wanted level up. And there's a cool way to hit max level and then fight one of their big warden-like guys. Kind of similar to the way it was in Saints Row 4 and Get Out of Hell, where you reach the max wanted level, you kill this big boss, and you wipe out your level. Alright, we're getting close to the fracking station.
Not my blood I'm wasting.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this car back here because I don't want it to get destroyed. Ah, crap, they wrecked my atrazone.
More fracking stations have landed in Seoul.
What the frack?
Destroy them before they hurt more people.
Alright, let's try to do this real quick. Ah, damn, I failed the hack. Yeah, the 4 hacking one, even though it's a simple mechanic to hack, the 4 one happens too quickly.
I'm going to show you.
Oh, Hammersmith is here. He was one of the bosses from the beginning. Try to make sure I'm moving around constantly. We got dashes, we got triple jumps, special moves. Oh, they're working at rages. That thing has come down
I know
hard.
just how to make them bleed.
Oh, she's about to die. Not cool, not cool. He's still kind of weak. And yeah, you deploy with a team of 3. It's pretty wild. The only thing is, I don't think much of my squad has an air dash, so I'm kind of vulnerable if I'm going around. Let's go to the ninja lady. Try to find him and give her a nice flash. Oh, he's invulnerable. Jesus.
More practice for me.
Oh yeah, man, the game is really loud. It's insane. I've even turned down the volume a lot, and it's overkill. Like, it really gives you that sound or that feel of Mayhem. Like, it's so much craziness happening. I'm gonna hide behind this. Alright. Oh, and there's a sniper up there. I gotta kill that sniper. I'm actually gonna do that first, because the snipers are super deadly. Oh, and she's all the way over there.
Keep trying, fuckers.
Alright, I think there was a second sniper nearby.
I'm a goddamn meat grinder.
I'm about to get shot. Oh, nice. I hacked her before getting shot. Freaking hammer slam. This guy's a jerk.
My blade will find their weakest point.
Oh, he's shooting these little mortar
Keep
missiles.
trying, fuckers.
And he's invulnerable again. Oh. See, this is my first time fighting a hammersmith at one distraction station. So I guess that might have just happened after beating him in his story mission. Alright, so we gotta survive the system reboot. Alright, now we can hack the next device. Oh, but it's wide open. Alright, what I'm gonna try to do is make him shoot over here. Alright, now I'm gonna hack while he's charging his laser. Alright,
You made the wrong enemy today. Hammersmith does not forgive or forget.
Keep trying.
Oh, cool, that was it. I kind of avoided the whole craziness. Nice. I kind of wish I would have had a chance to do more. I wonder what happens if we kill that guy. Alright, let's see. I got some XP, not too much. A little bit of cash. And some machine parts. Oh, and 2 whole cores. Nice, 2 complete cores. I can use that. Yeah, so machine parts, they're one of the many materials that you can collect to build certain things. Mainly Legion tech. Alright, now this whole fracking station is just crumbling. Alright, so we clear that. What else can we find nearby? Outpost, launcher, hate machines. See, hate machines are pretty simple. Patrols, equipment, outpost. You know, we're actually gonna do an outpost. So there's about 4 or 5 of them, one for each territory. And when you complete an outpost, you'll unlock, you don't necessarily unlock them, but I guess it really is an outpost, you know, it'll help you scout the area. And you'll discover certain things to do in that zone. Oh, hello. Sniper nearly destroyed me. Oh, it's called Agents of Mayhem. Yeah, so it's Agents of Mayhem made by, you know, Volition. Pretty much the group behind the craziness of Saints Row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we got another one of these. We're gonna try this one out. I'm gonna try not to destroy those things first. So I'll try to kill 1 and 2, build up a wanted level. Oh, but they're still destroying. Alright, use my special move.
Oh, you're better than the last guy.
Oh, these pedestrians are going wild, driving up them. They're assisting me. But that kind of happens when you build a giant fracking drilling machine in the middle of the street. Alright.
I'm a goddamn meat grinder.
Yeah, we have like 12 different agents. 12 by default at least. Each one kind of plays differently. Some of them have similarities, like Johnny Gat and Hardtack both have shotguns. But Hardtack is more of a traditional tanky guy, while Gat has some
Not
mobility.
my blood I'm wasting.
Oh, something charging his shield. Let's destroy that. There we go, take this guy out. I'm gonna switch to the ninja. See if she can make this go by quick. Oh, we went to red card.
I dare you!
Yeah, red card is a crazy soccer fanatic from Germany. Alright, here we go. Get some bad guys. Yeah, she does some nice damage, but right now she's currently one of the weakest characters I have. Oh. And I'm getting hit by pedestrians.
I knew that couldn't be anything.
Alright, getting some health pickups. Yeah, that's this cool perk that I have, where anytime I kill someone, I get like 5% health. So it really helps.
More practice for me.
Alright, got my special. Alright, let's see. What's this over here? Oh, another one of these damn cores. Healing stations, gotta take them out. And pretty much what you're doing is just waiting until you kill a bunch of people. Until your wanted level goes to the max. Oh, the first word is agent, like A-G-E-N-T. Let me see if I can find it somewhere here. Let's see.
Charge loading!
Oh, it's not written anywhere. It's normally written when you travel into the Ark again. I'll type in the chat for you. There you go. So yeah, Agents of Mayhem is the name of the game.
Gotta get closer!
Alright, keep on pressing the Y button, that way I can find where these new enemies are spawning in from. Oh, get out my car, get out the car. Alright, I'm gonna trigger my Mayhem ability.
Your story ends here.
Alright. So I think to benefit most from this, you don't want to spam
I knew that
attacks.
couldn't be anything.
Because you tend to get a constant boost of invisibility when your Mayhem is available. And when you're invisible, your first hit is going to do massive damage. So you want to attack, stop, wait till your stealth comes
And
up
thus
again,
my tail grows long.
then go for the next enemy. The only thing is, since it was taking a little bit longer for these enemies to spawn, I wasn't able to keep my ability running. Like if you're fast enough, oh, it's got hit by a flame bus. If you're fast enough and you kill a bunch of enemies, you can essentially have an infinite. Oh, she's gonna die. Oh, she died. You can have an infinite Mayhem ability. And yeah, it's $60. It's a full retail game. It came out about 3 weeks ago. Single player only. Let's see where we are. There you go. I'm gonna charge my special. So with my art bumper, I have this crazy feel. Let go and just have a burst of energy that gives up to the body. And my shotgun, you can hold X. Oh, got hit by this traffic. You can hold X and you'll turn into a sword of assault. You can sell some more range and mobility. Oh, he's about to
I'm a
die.
goddamn beat grinder. Ain't got time for this.
Alright, cool. She got her Mayhem ability. And my wanted level. Alright, let's break this first. Whoa. Keep on dashing away. You know what? We got a lot of enemies. We're gonna do it. We're gonna use my ultimate. There we go. Nightmare? I mean, I have it. Not installed, never played it. Like, honestly, at the moment, the only racing game I'm really playing is Horizon 3 and Motorsport 6. I don't think I'm ever going to play The Crew Part 1. Like, I'll get Part 2 when that comes out and just start from scratch. It's definitely way too late in the game for me to even try to play Part 1. Alright, we got some more enemies.
I dare you.
One behind me. Trigger my special. I kind of whipped that first shot. Stab him. Oh, nice. I got another ability. I'm going to save this one for the boss when he comes through.
Hope you're better than the last guys.
Alright, here goes a big boss. You know, he's trapped back here. Light up that cigar. sharpshooter right there. He has radius. I think it debuffs me. So yeah, with this move, I'm pretty much just summoning these giant lasers from the sky. Kind of like a giant hammer of dawn or something.
I've calculated every angle
Nice.
and planned for every
We're done.
contingency. There's nothing you can do.
So pretty much clear that Legion level. And there's like this one meta challenge. You can collect a bunch of these side missions. And what it wanted me to do was complete 3 Legion alerts with Braddock. That's who this agent is. She's Braddock. She's I believe she was a Marine before all this stuff went
Not
down.
my blood I'm wasting.
Alright, let's see. Where can we go next? Let's see. So yeah, these are the contracts. This is kind of what I was talking about. So every day, you can do daily contracts. And this is pretty much as much online stuff you can do where you have a mission, your friends can kind of help partake in them. So if it says kill 300 troopers, instead of you doing it by yourself, up to 5 extra people can join you. So 6 of you can kind of chip in. And we all, you know, try to help out, and we'll gain 15k cash in the core. Let's see. And then these are special ones that you'll get anytime you clear a Legion lair. There's something I needed to do with Braddock. Because I think it wants me to complete a Legion level 3 different times. Let's find anything with progress. Oh yeah, so clear Legion alert 3 times with Braddock. So we did 1 of 3. So if I find any more of those drills, I might do them and make sure I finish off the boss with her. Alright, call for the vehicle. Oh, I think my car is jacked up. It was around the corner and it's wrecked. Wait, what's coming in? Well, ignore these guys. But I forgot to even select the mission. Alright, here we go. So we got the contracts, so we're going to skip the contracts. What else do we have nearby? Alright, the outpost. That's what I was heading to. Alright, so it's up the block a bit. And yeah, once your car destroys, you gotta wait a few. There's a perk that you can get that'll shorten the time. Let me switch to red car. He has an air dash, so this is gonna help me traverse a bit faster. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna keep on pulsing. See if there's any collectibles nearby. Try to avoid traffic too. Cause yeah, that's the best part about all the upgrades. When you pulse, you can see the chest nearby and you can find the little shards nearby. Ah, nothing. I might have collected them all from this section. I wonder if that's a Legion lair down there. Let's see. Oh, that's an elevator. You got this, the arrows pointing. So that's not important. Oh, I see some glowy. You see that glowing stuff? Oh, downstairs too. That's sweet. So you got a crystal shard hiding behind the bushes. So pretty much 10 of these are going to give you 1 whole core. So right now I have 7 out of 10. And when you collect 10, what you will do is you go to squad and you go to core upgrades. So each person has like 3, I guess, constantly running passes that you can equip. So you use a complete core, unlock the 3 passives, and they'll help you out. And each one is sort of different. So let's see what red card has. Let's see. All of my damage will cause stagger to enemies. Oh, I'll damage and stagger enemies that I dash into. So I'm going to actually use that. That's going to help if I get overrun. My melee attack has an extra damage radius. Cool. Oh, this is pretty interesting. So with the 3rd core, my Mayhem ability damage is doubled. That's nice. But yeah, I mean, I already leveled up most of them. So that's the first thing you always want to do with your cores. You know, get a new character, just buy all 3 abilities right away. And then at the end, after you reach level 20, you can get something called Super Agent. And it gives you another 20 levels to upgrade. And it's funny, I got the core, but I forgot the darn crate. But here's a different crate we can open. But yeah, you go to Super Agency levels, and then you can get another 20 upgrades. And each upgrade you'll get with a complete core. Alright. Going to run up there, 174 meters above. Wait, does this work? No, this is part of something else. Oh, another purple crate. So yeah, with these crates, you're gonna get tons of stuff. You get money, materials. Oh crap! It gave me a complete core. So yeah, you get cores. You'll get costumes for your character, costumes for your character's guns. We'll hack this, and now we can take this lift upstairs. Oh, this is gonna be rough. We'll see what kind of lookout this is. Some lookouts will have us destroying a bunch of crap. I kind of feel like I did something wrong. Let me see. Oh, it just changed the mission act. I don't know why I did that. Mayhem controlled outpost. Oh, get out, get out. No, no! Alright, let's go back up and take the elevator up again. Yeah, it says it's up here, but there's no activity. So I wonder if I still own this one. Yeah, I guess I do own this. That sucks. Let's see. We'll try to find something else to do. Here we go. 3 that I don't have. Ooh. Alright, so we can get an agent skin, gadgets. Damn, I don't have any of these 3 on my team, so I can't hack this place. You need a master programmer. We'll go to the northwest quadrant. I think my car should be working now. So we're gonna dash into the street. Oh, but I still can't summon my vehicle. What the heck? I broke my car. Oh, this is a side mission, so we'll steal this car.
Next
Try to deliver it to the warehouse.
I can hear the bones crunching already.
Only thing is these street vehicles won't have turbo. So you gotta drive slowly while getting ambushed by the Legion. Ah, there he goes. There's one of them at least. Ah, but he was a sucker. This one was super easy. Oh, wow. Ah, but I didn't get no skins.
Keep on coming! Coming up! Let's skill jump, you players!
Is there someone else? I want to try that thing where I dash into him.
Saved a grenade for
Did I
you!
miss him? Yep, I did miss him. But I don't see nothing special happening to him.
Everyone get
See,
down!
there's another character where you dash into the enemy, they just get scared and start running around and get panicked. Alright, that's still his car. Oh, that car is jacked up. I blew it up with my body explosion. Oh, wait, I guess I can't steal their cars? Oh, but there's another stolen vehicle.
Fall in play!
Ah, but it won't take me to the same one. It's gonna make me go to a different garage. That's crazy. Yeah, we don't get any bash attacks ever wrong. We gotta really do it manually, like just, you know, pull out and just slam into him. It's a lot easier when you have your agency car though, because you can turbo boost into them and most of them will just blow up that way. Ah. Come on, get out of here, guys. My van is smoking, or my little Mini Cooper is jacked up. Got a quarter health. Let's see if we can sneak in here, but these dudes are on me like white on rice. Nice, nice.
Do it! I dare you!
Let's switch them out. Back to yeah, so she's the only one who's a full-on melee character. So Archer with her just swings her sword instead of shooting guns. Right bumper with her throws out these 3 daggers. If there's a bunch of dudes, they'll all get teleported together when they're hit. Alright, let's see. That's where I feel like my stuff keeps on changing. So 692. And I still can't summon my vehicle. I wonder if it really got blown up for good. And it's going to be like that until I go back into the Ark. That means I'm gonna have to run and jump to the next outpost. See if we can find anything good to do. Got the little sushi shop right here. It was a pretty funny mission. I don't think it was this exact one, but it was a different sushi shop that you encounter with Daisy's story mission. Oh, crystal shard. Gotta grab that. I think there's like 350 crystal shards
This has
hidden
a
around
nice
the world that you
shine
gotta
to
collect.
it.
And there's a purple chest down below.
Very nice.
Alright, just some cash. Can I reach it? Can I reach it? Ah, nice. And that's the thing, so she, with her being a ninja, she doesn't have a... Oh, another shard, sweet, without using
Rare find.
the scan. She doesn't have a dash move, which is weird. So if I press B on the ground, I just go stealth. And I'm pretty fast. I gain haste thanks to an ability I got recently. And the same thing when I'm in the air, I just do this. It's like a little stealth teleportation.
More
So she doesn't
Legion.
have an air dash, but what she can do is run up walls whenever you jump on them. So we'll try that right here with this little fake destiny symbol. So yeah, she'll run up for a little bit. Have your 3
I
triple
knew
jumps.
that couldn't be all of them.
Oh, sniper. Make sure we take out the sniper first. Then we'll see if we can actually build up the Legion and try to get 2 of them for gratis. Alright, sniper's done. Oh, that's just a mad person. Damn it, I didn't want to kill them. Alright, so this is the hate machine. We talked about this a few months ago. To Braddock. So this hate machine is just converting people. So these civilians are becoming jerks. But I got stunned. I might have to take him out. Punch that guy in the face. Kill these people. Do my burst. And there's another damn sniper nearby. Jesus. Red card. I'm gonna just hide behind this pillar and take these things down. That way it stops hurting people. Is there still a TV screen? Oh. Alright, I gotta wait for that thing to start spinning before it can take damage. Alright, there we go. Hate machine destroyed. Switch over. And take out this damn sniper.
They will be dead before they notice.
Get invisible so she can't see me.
Mayhem is back in play.
Oh, I thought I knocked her off. That's the only downside. She doesn't have an air swing, so when you're jumping in the air and you try to attack, she's gonna throw her kunais, or shurikens actually. But damn, she has an ability that is causing me to get stunned, and I can't use any of my weapons, so I just shoot it down from here. Alright, let's see. Keep on running towards my building, which I'm actually near. Alright, so red card has Mayhem.
Here come more.
Shahrazad is on the way to getting Mayhem. She's like a third of the way. I would jump here. Oh, another chest.
Wonderful.
Alright, cash in some machine parts. Alright, there's gonna be a lot of dudes up there. Let's find that elevated location. Just some more crazy people being affected by Legion. Alright, elevators nearby. I'm gonna have to hack this. Hack it from the back. Take this up. So this is where it gets crazy.
More practice for me.
Do I have to destroy stuff? Destroy Legion equipment, yup. Right. So I don't want to destroy with her. Since she's a melee character, that means you gotta be up
100
close
of
and
you
personal.
couldn't even scratch
And these
me.
things tend to blow up when you shoot them. So I'm gonna try to do everything from the safety of this platform. And then we'll wait until these guys attack us. because it's gonna get crazy with the more stuff we
Not my
destroy.
blood I'm wasting.
Alright, now we're getting in their personal space. Camera, that helps.
Two tickets to the gun show.
Oh, they already wiped out my shield? Smacked them. That's the cool thing too. Anytime I melee an enemy, I give them a debuff. They're vulnerable to damage. Only thing is you can't really spam melee, so you gotta wait like a second and a half before the next melee attack. Oh, but he's invulnerable. Jesus. Let's see if I can melee him. Ah, but he's invulnerable to that too. Ah, good. Find something else to... Ooh. Might have to destroy some stuff in the glass.
I've done this all day.
Destroy the rockets. You know, yeah, let's fall down to that level. Oh, shoot this one first. Alright, now we gotta hack the antenna. So I guess we did enough destruction. There might be a boss, or there might not be a boss. Oh, we got a lot of dudes here. We're gonna use my check this out. I don't remember what it does. Alright, people get stunned, and you just finish them off. Finish off the little dude. Wait, I guess he's just a corpse. Oh, Mayhem's back again? Oh, but he dies! What a waste! That's the second thing, so when you die and your character comes back to life, they actually lose their Mayhem. Oh yeah, this guy's laser is super powerful. Burn through my shield completely. So I'm gonna try to counter this big dude with my Hammer of Dawn. You know, I'm actually going to use Shahazarada to slash him up. While Braddock's ultimate is going crazy.
More for the killing grounds.
And do stuff like that. Kind of help her get more XP. Attack. There we go. And that's that. So now we're going to be able to do extra activities in this area. Alright, let's see. Outpost captured.
Said about Claymore. The man's a gunpowder genius. That's all.
Let's see what we have now in this section. City map. Now we go to missions. Alright. So yeah, this is all the, I guess, the new tasks that we got. So we have more hostage rescues, more Legion lairs, Legion patrols, Legion tracking equipment. These are just basic side things to do. Acquire a vehicle. Oh, so it's just a possibility of getting a blueprint. That's not guaranteed, so that kind of stinks. But this one does give me a blueprint. Alright, relics trading. Is it close by? 405 meters. We're gonna do this one just so I can start earning money while I'm playing. And I've actually used this a lot. It's super fast. I like it. Start using her invisibility.
Friday, how do your
Oh,
parents
look at
feel
that.
about your
Crystal
career
shard.
in Mayhem?
My parents? I really
that.
don't think that...
In the House of Lords, your father argued in favor of Britain's surrender. He was quite persuasive.
Oh, another
The
shard.
Morningstar had
Sweet.
the entire nuclear
Definitely
arsenal.
gonna have to check
Everyone
out this area, man.
surrendered.
Not everyone. You chose to fight.
That's different. I don't want to discuss this with you.
Oh, I didn't want to run up that. I see pulse up. I don't see nothing, but this building's kind of high. Yeah, that's gonna be a waste. I'm not gonna try to climb that. Let's see, anything through the walls? Nope. But I really like this. I'm gonna definitely be using her stealth just to get that speed boost. It's gonna help traversing a lot. Oh, there goes a chest. I felt like I had a quintuple jump right there. Like it jumped 2 extra times. That's still nothing else. I'm pretty happy about that though. It's like it's kind of rare now for me to find these crystal shards. I saw what might have been a chest.
Very nice.
Just cash. The good thing is like a lot of these chests seem to respawn on their own too. So you'll end up finding chests in the same exact locations. Alright. Wait, what? Okay, so it took me here. That was kind of pointless. It wasn't really one for me to capture. It was just taking me to the one that I already owned. So that's kind of dumb. Let's check this out before I walk to this next location. Try to find something else. Mission. Alright, so yeah, it's marking me to the one I already completed. So I don't want that. Got hate machines, relic trading. How far is this one? 600. Screw that. After they had me walk into the wrong one, we're not going to do that one. Let's see. You know, I'm going to do this Legion lair. That way I can get these extra schematics. 505 Northwest Quadrant. There we go. Hey Zach 2, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the Zen Garden, man. I completely whiffed that jump. Get this other chest.
That'll do.
And another complete core. That's pretty sweet. So that's going to help me a lot. So when I get her to level 20 with all these extra cores, second level to 20. But they did things kind of different with that, where instead of requiring you to get XP to hit that second level of 20, you just pay for it with your cores. This meter maid is just chilling. Oh yeah, that's more than okay, Zach. Attack the meter maid. Oh, but the truck driver panic. That's another thing, man. You got to be careful when you're fighting. Like if you do get in an ambush fight with the Legion, and you're in the middle of the street, a lot of you guys are gonna get hit by cars. It's rough. Alright. Nothing around here, nothing around here. So let's just jump over this. Oh, nice. Yeah, you're gonna knock down all my precious cherry blossom trees, Zek2. You're gonna come in with your Japanese line of tanks and just wreak mayhem. Oh, but you know what? You can't do that, man. You can't bring Japanese tanks into Korea, man. That's bad. Alright, nothing else. Elevators taking me. I wonder where this goes. Let's check this. It's funny because we're savages. We ride them on top. Alright, it's not too high. And let's see. Scout the area. Oh, get out of there. Get out of there. Before it takes me back down a level. Alright, nothing to collect. Oh, I see a chest in the distance.
Nice.
Machine parts and some cash.
See the next revolution in cooking appliances here.
I shouldn't have done my second jump right away. Can I land on this? Yes. So now that my feet have officially touched ground, I have another set of triple jumps. Try to fly as much as I can. Switch. Nope. Damn it. I had wanted to switch to... I guess he's dead. Because I have this one meta challenge where I have to fall from great heights with red card 10 times. Alright, another one of these boxes. Yeah, you're definitely going to ruin my feng shui.
Brilliant.
And the thing is, I kind of joke about my feng shui because before all of the Forza streams that I do, I really, no lie, I move furniture around. I put evenly spaced, like within arm's reach, so I move the coffee table just so I can reach certain things, and it's my own feng shui for the Forza streams. So every time I finish the stream before joining Nemesis on Dead Horizon, I'm like, alright guys, just give me a quick second. I gotta put my furniture back before I start playing again. Because for whatever reason, I can't... I don't feel comfortable trying to stream a racing game from my couch. Like, I need to have my seat pulled up, and that way I can be on the edge and get in the zone. Like, lean forward and just lean closer to the TV. Any other game, I don't have a problem streaming from a couch. It's just weird. Yeah, check out the beautiful trees, man. This is a sanctuary, so these trees are off limits. Anything outside the shrine, feel free to destroy them, Zach. Alright, I'm getting stuck on that tree. Alright, you can take that tree down. Like, I got stuck on it, so feel free to break that one. Oh, wait, I felt like I missed my checkpoint? Ooh, but I found the shard. Are they touching hands in a weird way? Alright, never mind.
Ah, welcome back.
I wonder how close I am to getting all 350 of those. Ah, so alright, so you kind of use the couch for lumbar support? Alright, so it was back here. See, when I got in this area, my marker disappeared. Alright, let's use this for that speed boost. You run super fast, 70 meters away. Alright, so what happened here is, with this being a Legion lair, I had to find a spot to hack. But this one is just out in the open. It's a giant little console. Alright, so we're scanning. What's the hackable? Or it's over here. So what do I scan? It better not be the sushi pig. It is the sushi pig.
Access
Perfect
granted.
hack. Oh wow, this is some legit Batman stuff. Like, even that truck was a decoy. Look at that.
Deeper into Wonderland.
Yeah,
we
you wake
go.
up the next day with a super stiff back after those hardcore sessions. Alright.
There must
Hopefully
be something
Shahrazadi
here.
doesn't die too
Welcome
quickly
to
in this
base.
lair.
Move 1-4. Report to your designated work
Yeah, this is a
area
Sub-Zero skin that I unlocked for her
Please
yesterday.
follow all
It's pretty
posted
sweet.
regulations and requirements.
See, there's this one bonus. If you would have pre-ordered Agents of Mayhem from Amazon, she would have had a Ninja Turtle skin. Kind of looks like Leonardo. It might have been someone else. I want to pretend it was Leonardo, since she has a sword. But it was pretty cool. It's the only one skin pack that I don't have. Where's it at? Alright, here we go. So a lot of times in the lairs, they kind of give you a different system where you'll scan,
This looks
you
like
post
the
the
place.
area, and you'll see a little sonar, and you just move in the direction.
My work is not there to
Okay,
be
enter the
taken.
next room.
It
That's
is there
it.
to be embraced.
Oh crap, I missed her, and I hit that exploding crate. I bet she wasn't thinking about that when she said get closer. Let's see, is there anything in the steel? Nothing is. Oh yeah, there is stuff to steal. Crate upstairs.
Wonderful.
Yep, and when there's one on the opposite, if you
good.
find one on the right, there's always another on the left. Oh, I kind of whipped my shirt thing right there. I got the kunai just straight up miss. Now let's see. Oh, she fell down. Oh, going to finding like the shurikens are kind of pointless. Oh, trying to be funny. Almost died with her. Oh yeah, let's get out of here. We don't really need to fight these jerks. Enter the next room.
Intruders in prisoner holding area.
Grenade loose. Any troops near the prison
I gotta
area
try to get a
must stop
mayhem, like a floor of the mayhem. That way Red Card can come back to life. Any big dudes? Not good. Oh, it's funny, as I jumped down, it looked like he was trying to jump over. I gotta use finding just for that critical bonus. It was having a year, yeah, definitely the more you know. Like earlier, I was talking about something where one day I'm just gonna play Agents of Mayhem for like an hour, but I'm not really gonna be playing. I'm just gonna keep on traveling back and forth, you know, to the outside world and into the dark. That way I can get a bunch of those more you know segments and try to record them all. And yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but this lady right here, Braddock, she has this one suit that looks like a G.I. Joe bad guy. Who's next? Who's next? I'm supposed to rescue the personnel, and I'm just doing other nonsense.
Please remember to wash it. Don't filter out your stick.
Alright, so they got these little force fields. Take them out. He's free. Is he down below? Yeah, he is.
Freeing of prisoners has occurred.
Our next room. Alright, let's oh, there's a whole bunch of jerks up here. Push to her, try to get her Mayhem ability. And test out her kunais. See how they get pulled up? So that was one of the mods that I got for her. Oh, she's running away. And then she's gonna throw her own daggers at me. Oh, we got Boombot. Go invisible. Sneak attack. So yeah, she's the only one that has that super unique playstyle in this game. It's really weird. It takes some getting used to. I was kind of talking about this yesterday, where it just feels funny because, you know, most games you play, like most third-person action games, you know, you're either pressing X or Y to slash your sword. But with her, you still have to mash the R trigger as if you were firing a gun.
All troops must fight to the last.
Beat up.
This pathetic chase is amusing, though perhaps
here we
it's
go.
time to end it.
Shadow Jutsu. Cement. Flash them up. And we're gonna try to kill as many people as fast as possible. Oh, we got one of these. Oh, she wrecked them. Oh, she's about to die. Get the health back, get the health back. Yeah, the faster I kill these people, the longer my Mayhem ability lasts. Each kill makes it go up a lot. Oh, but she's dead. Damn it. Got caught up. Oh, red card's back. Nice.
Security
Let's
has
hack
been
some of
called
these just
to
to
the
take out
area.
these lasers. There's one right there. Alright, that's strange. Oh, but it was one of those guys. These guys aren't good. And he's kind of weak.
Do not give in to the enemy.
Oh crap! That's a bad place to be. Let's get out of there. Dash away, dash away. Dash away like a zebra. Alright, Mayhem is ready. Desperate times. Call for desperate measures. Watch this go boom. Oh nice, even though she's dead, she's still leveled up. Alright, next room. Nice, we cleared out the waves. Let's see, let me try to scan, see if there's any hidden areas. That's something I haven't found in quite a while, actually.
Caution.
Oh, those are mines.
Floor mines activated.
Screw that, I'm out of here. That super jump. Alright, this one down here. Come on, don't do that, don't do that. Oh, another one. Sweet. Alright, let's check out Mother Agents. He's at full. Shahazarad is dead. His Mayhem is non-existent. Let me talk with him.
I invite you to party with me!
Yep.
Hey, Ballsface!
Wait, did he say, hey,
Report
balls
any
face?
problems with your
That's weird.
workstation to a supervisor.
See, it's weird. Like, you can only hear the audio once within a certain time limit, so they don't let you spam the audio on
Mayhem
top.
from destroying those access ports.
Hell Trooper.
The city is ours.
I need to kill Hell Troopers
Let me
at
at
home.
him. I can end this quick.
Switch to my shotty. That way I could try to finish up that little meta challenge with him.
System failure detected.
Oh, they want to go boom? Oh, don't dash into those exploding boxes. That's not good.
Systems failing. System failure detected.
Alright, next rune, let me clear out the enemies just in case.
I find this
Need to
interruption
kill
to
more
be
Hell
taxing.
Troopers. Oh, he's jumping out. What the? They trolling me. Let me go back to the assault rifle. Hold the button. Hey, he's the only guy that does that too. Hold the button and he'll switch between shotgun mode and assault rifle mode. Oh, somebody else? Oh, are they still spawning in or they just hidden? I think they're still coming in endlessly. Alright, we're just gonna skip them.
A limited
Does
quantity
anyone
is
need
available,
help?
and
No, they're
it's
good.
already gone.
Take
Step back
caution
that.
around electric arcs.
Okay, locate and hack their portable data server. That means I gotta use my little sonar ping. What? Why did she make that sound? That was weird. Oh, don't fall down, don't fall down. There we go. But I think they might have fell down chasing me. Yeah, let's take it to the ground level. I gotta be careful just in case one of those big dudes show up. Last time I was in a zone like this, I got pinned down by a bunch of enemies and a big guy.
Unauthorized access in progress.
She somehow missed that melee
System
twice.
breach occurred.
What the?
Mayhem continues to infuriate me.
Smack her up.
Get moving.
Oh, something kept me down there. What is it? Oh, that. So we're gonna switch to Braddock. She's super strong. I don't get to see the health bar, so I'm gonna just shoot until it blows up. Hopefully soon. Oh, there we go.
Our defenses
I was
have
just
been
out of range of the health bar.
destroyed.
It's kind of like in tanks, you know? When you just shoot at blank air, but there's a tank they just can't see. Exploding. Fortify. Oh, that's a whole different section. What the heck? Oh, you guys are safe? Let me try to get the melee kill. Cause I used to have this one ability. Oh, I whiffed both of them. But every time I shot them, I was infecting them with something. But I swapped it out, and now melee is the only way I can cause a status effect. Kind of sucks. So now I have this challenge. I've had it for like about a week. Cause I'm barely causing status effects anymore. Wow, this lady's pretty strong.
In designated eating
She's
areas.
self-destructed. Take my shield with her.
Y'all go down.
Alright, enter the next room. Where's it at? Wait, is that it? Oh, we finished the lair. See, I wish that it'll say leave the lair, you know, instead of enter the next room. It says it all late, like when it's super obvious that you gotta leave the lair. So that means we got 3 Legion techs. And those are pretty much little mods that you can add onto your modded weapons. It's like mods for your mods. And that's kind of where it borrows from that whole Sunset Overdrive method where you have your your amps and stuff like that.
There you are.
Where
I
you
was
essentially
beginning to get
have
worried.
like 20
Glad
different
it
ways
went well,
to alter
Agent.
each gun. Alright, task completed. New schematics. Shoddy knockback. Surprise attack. Ooh, she got 2, so she has bomb trooper. I think I might have all of them for Braddock. So let's see. We're gonna hit the arc. Oh, wrong button. There we go.
Always carry extra ammunition with you. I tuck some in my socks.
Ah, that was a so-so one. It wasn't that funny. Tuck some extra ammo in his socks. Alright, so we're gonna go to R&D. She's down here on the left. Once I regain control, there we go. Let's check out the new ones. Oh, Grimantech. I might need to buy something. I don't remember which one I have equipped. And I don't use these too much. I don't know why. Alright, I don't like the laser one. That takes too long to spawn. Civilians blow up. Not trying to kill civilians. Yeah, this is actually a good one, the mulligan. So pretty much when your whole squad dies, you just get them all back to life. It's a mulligan. Alright, lightning strike. I'm gonna buy some of these just because, you know, I don't have to upgrade my base anymore, so the money and scraps, they're just building up for no reason. Oh, is there a limit? So I can't buy 18. I wonder if it's 20 to max. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know what's happening. Are you sure you like to build lightning strike? Ah, I'm just a dummy. That's what's happening. I keep pressing A on quantity instead of going down and pressing continue. There we go. Now we buy them. Alright, I'm gonna start using them more often. I like this one a lot. It's really a throwback to one of the amps that I had on Sunset Overdrive, where when I had level 3, lightning strike would just go all over the place, hitting all the enemies, keeping that combo going. Alright, let's see. Daisy has something called Bush Trimmer? Really? Why would they give her that? Like, Daisy, she's kind of like this big, bulky, lesbian-like character. She's a roller derby girl. And now she has a bush trimming schematic. So Daisy's minigun has a 25% faster rate of fire. I like that. Oh yeah, Zach, too. That was one of the cool things, too. So, like, this whole game takes place in South Korea, in Seoul. And a lot of the areas, especially the shrine sections, reminds me of the museum in Sunset Overdrive, the little Tokyo section. Alright, fire hose is another one. Fully notch. Alright. I don't want any of those. Let's check out the ones for red card. Shoddy knockback, that's a new one. So critical hits from red card shotgun inflict knockback. I don't really need that. See, if red card maxes out the charge during his special ability, he gains in power. Alright, I'll pass on those. Alright, she has 3, so no matter what, I'm gonna just build them, because you can equip 3 at a time. And then when I get more, we'll just swap them out. So let's see. When Shahazara kills swarm troopers, their corpses explode after they die. Alright, I like the sound of that. And surprise attack. Shahazara's teleport attack inflicts vulnerable on the targets. See, I'm not a fan of those. It seems like a lot of her stuff is all about infecting you, or not infecting, like causing status effects on you. Wait, which one had that one? I'm gonna have to look at the was it the bush trimmer for Daisy? Let's see. And yeah, like every single thing in this game has a tiny coat. So let me see. This will get them out of your way. Let's see. Get them bastards out of your way. So that's kind of a similar one. Nothing wrong with a little extra roughness, am I right? Wait, but then this one says the same thing. I wonder who is writing these quotes. They need to hire some extra writers. Blood for the blood god. Alright. Johnny Guy has a few interesting ones. You see, I can do this all day. Feeling stronger every day. Rough's the only way I know how to play. That's a classic Johnny Gat line. Sometimes I get a little carried away. Just could use a cherry on top. Effing machines. Of course I'm cool. I wear sunglasses all the time. I like that one a lot, actually. That's pretty cool. It's called Cold Steel. Alright, so we bought those two. Let's go to the next section and equip them in the armory.
Come to see me.
So yeah, I'll give you a little, I guess more of an in-depth look at the way it works. So it was Shahrazad. We're going to go into gadgets. So pretty much there's always three categories. You got special, weapon, and passive. So let's see. We'll do special. So that's her art bumper. That's the one where she throws 3 daggers. So when we go in here, we'll have the 3. The one I'm using is called Black Hole Blade. So let's say I do hit 3 enemies. Well, after they're hit, this little black hole is going to suck them all in together. That way you could just run up on them and slash them together. This one is the first one, Bloodshot Blaze. So what does this do? Wait, it says these famed assassin knives don't just hurt upon impact, but continue to deliver damage over time. Alright, so you just throw the kunais at them and they just drain health. Oh, but that's the one that does that little air strike. If you can see, like, all these mini slashes in the air. Alright, so that's what's causing them to bleed out. Then we have Blindside Blades. Alright, so pretty much my kunai hits will make them blind, which is having them stumble around for a few seconds. So that's pretty much 3 ways you can modify your art bumper. Let's see the Lifestealer Sword. Yeah, it was definitely a bleed effect, and I think we see little gallons of blood dropping, yeah. So yeah, they're definitely bleeding out with the damage over time. And then he just collapsed on himself. Lifestealer Sword. Make sure I have one that I like for this one. Alright, so this is the one that gives me 5% extra health when I kill an enemy with my sword attack. Anytime I deliver the full 3-hit combo, the enemy continues to take damage over time. So that's actually pretty cool. If you were to make a dot build, you can have the one with the airstrikes on your kunais. Then you can have the hat trick for your sword. And just start stacking all the bleed damage. Like, even though it's not as in-depth as typical RPGs, you know, it seems like it's trying to have that same gear set building, but at a simplified way. And what was the other one? Let's see, Legion Tech. This is where I gotta go. So yeah, so pretty much no matter what, for each category you'll have 3 variants. And then your Legion Tech, you can just equip them. So I'm gonna just equip them to the ones that I'm using. Oh, I can't tell. Is it the middle? Yeah, alright. Yeah, since my overlay was blocking the bottom half, I wasn't sure which one was equipped. Oh yeah, definitely, you know, that the World of Warcraft days. For me, you know, the whole Elder Scrolls thing. Like, one of my characters that I made in Elder Scrolls, he was straight up all about area of effects and damage over time. So you do 1 or 2 attacks simultaneously, and you can just stand back and watch him bleed out. Alright, we have 3 skill points. What should we equip? So, Train Killer. This is gonna give me... And look at this, man. This is increasing my dot damage. So, I'll put 1 just to go from 7.5 to 10% damage over time. Hey, Primal Gear, what's happening? Yeah, definitely some late night Zen Garden action. Let's see. What was this one again? The Throwing Knives. I got this one up pretty high. So, it's up to 37.5. We'll check out the other stuff. Alright, I'm gonna do the sword damage instead. And let's see. You know what? I should have put them all on this one. Since I have for my squad, this will help the whole team out. And all of our damages will, or all of our attacks will cause damage over time. And I think she's all set. Let's go to Red Card. I was gonna call him Red Guard. See, now I'm really thinking about Elder Scrolls. Thinking about my Red Guard characters. Alright, so I had 3 points with him. Special ability charge up. Alright, we'll keep an eye on that. Ooh, alright. See, he's pretty weak. I think my shield, I can't see the exact number with the overlay, but I think my shield is only 1,000. But I have a pretty decent health for a guy who's not even 20. So I'm going to do this one, just so my shield can just regenerate quickly. And we're going to do this one once, so I can get extra life from when I kill someone. Definitely one of those, you know, siphon effects from, you know, World of Warcraft or ESO.
Reminder.
Oh,
the
nice,
Mayhem
Primal Gear. So,
employee
what level
visit
clubs
is
do you
for
end up getting
personnel
after
and
the
their
stream
spouses
earlier?
only. Leave the children at home.
Alright, let's equip this last Legion tech. Which one was this? Risk mitigation. Alright, the charge time on the red card's special ability is increased, upping his maximum damage. Like, it should just said increasing, but that's cool. I'll take it. Equip it here. Oh, cool. So you got up to level 4. Nice. Yeah, they do that tricky thing where, let's say if you happen to save $200,000, they won't just let you buy the last set of clubs, you know? They make you buy each preceding set. A way to keep you grinding a little more. Alright, let's check out the meta game. I might have completed 3. And I'm close to unlocking the final conflict. So right now, I'm in America, heck yeah. View the region. Alright, contracts, contract, resources, cash and dark matter residue. And we have one more. So yeah, at first you can only send one agent to a mission. Then you buy this one upgrade and it'll just give you 2 more. So I thought that we were going to have to buy this upgrade 2 separate times. But hey, they saved me some money. So in 8 minutes, my agent will clear it. I'm going to use Daisy. So I don't know if you can see it clearly, but she has a little green arrow pointing up. So if I equip her to do the mission, it'll make the time drop by half, sometimes a third. So yeah, it was 8 minutes. For her, it'll be half the time to finish that. So you know what? We'll do that first, and we'll mess around in the art. I think there's stuff I could do for 4 minutes without just standing around.
I am glad you returned.
Okay. Collect my cash. Not much, but I'll take it. Alright, upgrades are maxed out. I think the car is it this one? Yeah, it is. Alright.
You like to make me miss.
I'm still missing a vehicle. Like, I don't know if they're going to give me the mongoose from a story mission or what. Because I have every vehicle. The way it works is each vehicle has different number of blueprints. Some might have 7 blueprints, and once you collect all 7, you get the car. This one only has 1. And I think I might have done too much stuff because I've done a few missions where it said, hey, you're going to get a blueprint as a reward. And it was a guaranteed prize. So after beating the mission, I'll get the blueprint, but I still don't have the mongoose unlocked. So there might be a different requirement for this. Let's check out the paint jobs. And I think I already have them all. Check out the paint job for this post.
Attention all Mayhem personnel. This
Yellow.
is a reminder that Bagel Day is a privilege, not a right.
I think I'll just leave it the way it is.
It will be taken away from you.
Friday runs
Alright,
a
we'll
tight
jump
ship and all,
downstairs.
but if I ever...
Anything here? Nah. And over here we got the DJ. What's his name? It's called the Rec Room. I forget his name. It's something with an M.
Awesome.
Let me interact with him.
You
His
like
name is
that,
Mixer,
huh?
of all
That's
things.
how I mix it all up
DJ
for you
Mixer.
guys. You know, at a
Yeah, I mean, it's a match made in Stream Heaven.
Give you guys something you can really dance to.
And this is our little simulation station. There's a whole bunch of little trials. And what I think is once you beat the game, this is where you go to replay your missions and select the difficulty. So let's see what we can do. We'll do one of these and Daisy should be back from a mission. So Agent of Mayhem difficulty, there's 2 shock troopers and swarm troopers. Alright, we can do that real quick. Alright, they're both at 17. I'm gonna keep them. Yeah, that way we'll come out of this little training simulation, collect Daisy from our mission, and we'll do the offensive attack. Alright, so yeah, shock trooper, swarm trooper.
Keep coming.
Get that ready. Oh, nice. A nice group of enemy too. Dash out of it. Oh, she poisoned me. Oh. Alright, now they're gonna jump towards me as I was about to go down. Oh, Mayhem's ready. course we're gonna use it. Oh, but I'm debuffed by the enemy. There we go. Oh yeah, Prime Gear. So pretty much all the characters are unlocked, and oh, I can't shoot at her though. So yeah, Shahazara, she was the last one required. So the way they did it is, I want to say 3 characters were unlocked by progressing the main missions. So the first one we get is Rama. She's the Indian woman. She's like a scientist, and she's the one with the bow and arrows. So she's the first one you get. Very second mission is to unlock her. And after you do that, we get all the side missions on the bottom. And those are other ways to get other agents. It's weird. So they decided to, you know, do some as side missions and then do some as main missions. So we got Rama, we got Daisy, the roller derby girl, and then Shahazara. So those 3 were part of the main mission. Everyone else were side objectives. But yeah, that was definitely quick. I hope the 4 minutes elapsed. DJ Mixer on the 1s and 2s.
Glad you stopped by. It's been quiet.
Oh yeah. Alright, cool, and it wasn't a lair. I didn't want to do 2 layers back to back. So we got an upgrade core, back out, and now we have a region key. Is there another region? No? But I can't unlock this, why not? Oh yeah, we can, alright. So yeah, pretty much, you gotta do these all the time too. So, like at first, I think you can do East Asia. So you do this, you clear it out, it'll be 2 or 3 missions. When you complete it, you'll get a region key. And then you can pick any one of these, you know, locations to do the little meta missions. Once you finish them all, you'll get the special key to unlock the offensive attack. So we're gonna try this out. And once you beat it, it resets all over. So we're going to continue. But here's the thing. This is the most important thing. So if you saw the schematics that we were unlocking that kind of give you special perks, what happens is when you clear the offensive, you're going to get like a super schematic, which is even rarer. And it'll have 3 different abilities. So depending on where you equip it, it'll have a different effect. So I think for Braddock, I have one where if I were to equip it on my special ability, it'll give me, I want to say, 20% extra mayhem damage. If I were to equip it on my passive, I think it makes me more resistant to certain things. So I want to make sure I put my favorite character. So we're going to edit the squad. We're going to add my main man, Johnny Gat. If I can find the guy. Oh, here he goes. How did I miss the dude? With the little Miami Vice skin. So we have Johnny Gat. Let's see, who should we put instead of Red Card? Oh, you don't have any of the agents? So wait, which ones do you have at the moment, Primal Gear? So yeah, this is Rama. She's really tricky, man. Like, like no lie, the toughest agents to use might be between Rama and Oni. Because, you know, she's a single shot with the arrow. You can charge it and you'll shoot like this electricity charge. He's straight up a silenced pistol, so it has like 6 or 7 rounds in it. So you're doing a lot of running around and reloading. Jewel, she's kind of tricky at first. I love this Harley Quinn skin, by the way. But Jewel, she's pretty tricky. Because she's kind of like a healer in other games. So if you play like the medic in Team Fortress or any of the healers in Overwatch, she's just like that. So she can drop a turret and she can constantly shoot the turret to heal it, or use the turret to drain enemies' lives, but it doesn't do too much damage. Let's see. I don't want to put one for him. So we're going to use... I mean, should we just do my main man Yeti too? I think this is probably my favorite group. Like, this is a nice powerhouse squad. No, Yeti, he's just there for tanking purposes because his ice beam is pretty weak. Like, his ice beam is kind of equivalent to Jules' regeneration beam. It doesn't do too much damage on enemies. Alright. Alright, and they're all maxed out, so they're level 20, Super Agent 20. Let's see if we can change this look up a bit. I swear, like, the Russian Steel is still kind of confusing me. Like, sometimes I want to say it's Colossus from X-Men, but he looks like he's dipped in bronze instead. He kind of reminds me of Batista's character in the movie The Man with the Iron Fist. And we have Rock Monster. I don't know if it's supposed to be like a Solomon Grundy or just a whiter version of the Thing. I like this one. This is his team suit. And the way it kind of wraps around his face kind of gives him this Apocalypse look from like the Uncanny style of Apocalypse. But he looks like a chocolate army man you win in an Easter basket. Oh snap, he does. Now I can't unsee it. Oh wow. A chocolate Yeti. And then the DLC one, the Thunder Beast. Oh wait, so what's the deal with
Attention, please.
with Destiny
Attention,
on the
please.
Ambassador
The
sweepstake?
use of charcoal
So is it
filters
part of the
is
thing where when you
not
answer questions you get the
prohibited.
tickets and then you can claim your tickets for the
Strictly.
raffle? Ah, okay. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done